Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, and good night, whatever time it is where you are. I hope everyone's having a fantastic day. Happy Friday. Um, Before we get started, mm, mm, sorry, I'm on a random Spotify playlist. Let me actually put that up so that we can see it. Before we get started, I am going to preface that I did randomly get a lisp over the course of the last week. I will explain everything in due time. Um, but hi, it's been a while. Oh, Mars, thank you for your daily mood. So good to hear from you. I hope you're having a good morning. Um, right. Okay. So let's do that. And then let's turn that one off. We should be okay now. Hick, good to see you. Good evening. Yeah, so I have had the most interesting week. And like a week and a half, I'll say. The most interesting week and a half. We'll go ahead and put that down there too. So before I even get started, let me go ahead and read this. Hey there. So Scoob and I split up from the gang, to investigate the local cuisine. But just as we were about to dig in, things got really weird. First, there was some sort of squabble over table over between your friend Tom and this tense, dark-haired lady. Don't know what that was about, but they left before dessert. Then, zoinks! Like a minute later, all the lights went down, the creepy ghost showed up again. Fish flew, tables flipped, and everyone ran screaming. The place is a total mess after all that fuss, shattered windows, busted furniture, food everywhere. It's going to need like a full cleanup, man. And while you're at it, I think the owner should add an outdoor barbecue area. Scoob and I love the grilled herring at the festival. They should be putting it into sandwiches. Hungry regards, Shaggy and Scooby-Doo. Okay. So let me explain what the fuck is going on. Hi, hello, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, good night, whatever time it is where you are. Oh, okay, the Scooby-Doo thing in the stream title wasn't like a joke or anything, I see. Oh, no. This is like, hold on, hold the fucking phone. Scooby-Doo, hold your horses. Go on.
Good guess. Scooby-Doo, where are you? Here. Hey, Shaggy, look. Like, seen any clues, man? Yeah. Look for yourself.
Okay, hold on. So I was going to say, ooh, I bet this is Matthew Lillard, but it does not sound like Matthew Lillard. I'll be real. It does not. There are some words here and there that don't sound very Matthew Lillard like, so.
Smells like barbecue. Oh boy, we are feasting big tonight, Scooby-Doo. Scooby-Dooby-Doo. Bye-bye.
Okay. What a useless phone call. What a useless phone call. All right, hold on. I'm also gonna. Who voices Shaggy in House Flipper 2? Wow, no, it is Matthew Lillard. Wait. No, hold on. So Matthew Lillard has been the voice since 2010. But it doesn't say specifically who did it for the game. Is busy filming FNAF movies until he dies. They're not good. Like, at all. Anyway, let me stop getting distracted. So, to start, I gotta do this in order. Why do I have no sound effects? There we go. Interesting. So let me start from the beginning. So I went on a trip for my best friend's bachelorette party. We went to Atlantic City. It was really, really fun. I did gamble. I'm not a gambler, but I do love a good fucking slot machine every now and then. So I pumped out a couple of well, let me not say that. I did a couple of runs or turns on the slot machine. AKA I played $10 in the slot machine and I turned $5 into $35 and was like, I'm up. I'm going to stop playing. So that's the story of how I made $35 in Atlantic City and then stopped gambling altogether. It was a really it was a really inspiring moment. But we had a really good time. We saw a drag show. We had a lot of good food. Oops. Literally the way to do it. Yeah, because I was like, listen, the last thing I want is to sit here and like hype myself up and be like, no, I can be rich if I just keep going, because no, the fuck I cannot. So I pulled my money out and then was like, great, done. And then my friends were like, you're not going to gamble more? And I was like, literally, no. Why would I do that? So yeah, I came home $35 richer, which is great. But we had a good time. We went to a drag show. We did a lot of dancing, a lot of gambling, a lot of drinking and smoking. It was a great time. But you might be like, okay, you mentioned a couple of very concerning things, such as the fact that you randomly have a lisp, which I'm sure you can probably hear. The fact that you're okay, sorry, I got distracted. I mentioned a lisp. I mentioned a hospital visit. I mentioned a bunch of doctor's visits in my like live notification. So you're just probably like, JJ, what the fuck is happening? Let me tell you what's happening. So this bachelorette party was from last Thursday to Sunday. On Thursday, as I was driving down to the bachelorette party, this is almost too loud. Hold on one moment. Here we go. So on the way down to the bachelorette party, I was singing in the car, and then I realized, I was like, for some reason, it's really hard for me to say certain words and sing certain lyrics. I don't know what's happening. But I like didn't pay much attention to it because it was like, I don't know. I don't know why I didn't pay much attention to it. But it was when I got to the like restaurant that I was meeting my friends at, and I was trying to have conversations with them and was also still lisping, but it was just more noticeable because I wasn't singing, right? So I was like, that's weird. I've just magically developed this speech impediment. But was just like, okay, nobody else is noticing it. Like, I don't know, maybe it's just like a thing from, I told y'all that I was sick with the the throw up and shit yourself and die disease, which I can barely say anymore. Um, so I was like, oh, maybe this is just like, my body is not used to eating food and is like, rejecting food and blah, blah, blah. So I like talked myself out of being worried about it for 4 days. And basically when I came home, I waited for Flicky to get back because it was Easter Sunday. And then I was like, hey, I do not mean to alarm you, but I'm going to go to the hospital tomorrow when you're at work. And he was like, why? And I was like, well, I suddenly developed this lisp. But also I had noticed while I was on that little vacation that it was really difficult to eat. And you must be thinking like, well, what the fuck does that mean? Well, I mean that eating, like going from one side of my mouth to another with food was damn near, don't clean the weeds. Going from one side of my mouth to another with food in my mouth was damn near impossible. It felt, the way that I explained it was, it felt like my mouth just stopped cooperating with, it felt like my tongue stopped cooperating with my mouth. And there is literally no other way to explain it. Like, I wish I had words. That's all I have. Mind you, I told this to Flicky at like midnight. And he was like, no, this doesn't sound right. We should go to a hospital. So we went to, as y'all know, I work at a hospital. So we went to my job. And they immediately put me into a critical care room for stroke risk. Because all of these things are signs of a stroke. Of course, they did not find anything. Do I get a staff discount at a hospital? I fucking wish. They didn't set, well, I don't have a bill yet, so we'll see. I don't know if I get charged for it because it was like a serious, or not serious, but like because it was an actual issue. Oh god. Issue? Ish? Oh gosh. An actual, I can't. Y'all know what I'm trying to say. This shit is so annoying. But yeah, I haven't got the bill yet, so we'll see. But yeah, I was in the hospital for, actually, do y'all want to guess how long I was in the hospital for? Because I feel like the amount of time I spent in the hospital on Monday, 9 hours, a little more. Where am I going? 6 hours, more than that. Where the fuck am I going? Are you still actually at the hospital right now? Is this, this is a trick question. No, thank God I'm not actually at the hospital. No, I was at the hospital for 17 hours. 17 hours. This was from, like, we left at like 11 something. Yes, exactly. We left at like 11 something. Oh, what am I doing? What? Oh. Let's do this one, I think. 3 meals of hospital water soup. I mean, basically they had me on a what they call an easy to eat diet. So for all intents and purposes, is what I was eating. But yeah, 17 hours. I spent the way that oh shit. Oh yeah, I went one too far. Let's just redo this whole thing. Oh wait, no I didn't. I'm just a dummy. Hi Danny. Welcome. But yeah, so I was in a critical care room from midnight to 5 p.m. and we did like a bunch of tests. We did like 2 different MRIs, we did CAT scans. They did like swallow tests. They did just a whole bunch of shit. And it came like nothing. They didn't find anything. Basically, the only thing that we know for certain at this moment in time is that I did not have a stroke and I did not have an aneurysm. I can't even say the word. I did not have a stroke. It like I actually feel like I don't know how to speak. And I did not have an aneurysm. The bad news is that we don't know what the fuck is going on. Like, they couldn't hear the difference in JJ, I'm so sorry I'm late. No, honey, it's okay. Hello, welcome, Pookie. Yeah, but they have like no idea what's going on. I have no idea what's going on. We're all just as confused. I don't know what this is supposed to be. But I like this color, so we're gonna go with it. Wait. Oh, hold on. Different colors, I think. Yeah, and then... Okay, so we're gonna go with this. What was I just saying? I also didn't take my ADHD medication today, so I apologize. There's gonna be a lot of... There's gonna be a lot of that happening. Of just... Oh, fuck. Of just like, what was I talking about again? Because that's just how I operate, baby. But yeah, basically, I'm okay-ish for right now. We don't know what's happening. We don't know why I suddenly developed a lisp, because there is no stroke symptoms. There is no aneurysm. Well, there are stroke symptoms, but there are no like stroke signs on the on the shit. Y'all know what I mean. On the fucking MRIs, there's nothing, no aneurysm signs. I didn't have a seizure. Blah, blah, blah. I did not have a seizure. I didn't have a seizure. Y'all know what I mean. So we truly, also thank you for your daily mood. So good to hear from you. So we have no idea what's wrong. We have no idea why I've started to lisp. We have no idea why it won't go away. And so for now, I just have a lisp, which is fucking insane to me. And we had asked, like, okay, so is it going to go away? And they were like, we hope so. And it's like, no, not this we hope so shit, because I went 28 years of my life without a lisp. So this is weird. And like, as somebody who, it's not like I have it's not that I like make a living through streaming. So I could probably like, oh yeah. But yeah, it would be different if I made a living off of streaming, because then I would be like, oh, I can't, under these conditions, like, you know, have this while I'm trying to like make a living off of my voice or off of streaming or whatever. Like, thankfully it's not that bad, but it's just one of those things where it's like, I do so wish that this was not happening. But hey, no stroke. At least so they think. But I think this is all very what is the word I'm looking for? It's very funny, but not like haha funny. It's very ironic that this happened literally like a week after my 5-year anniversary of Moya Moya, because this is definitely a Moya Moya thing. Like if we're gonna do more tests and stuff like that, like I have to go start seeing a speech therapist now, which is insane. But yeah, so now I have to go start seeing a speech therapist to I guess get my regular tone of talking back. I don't even know. And we're gonna do like an x-ray of me swallowing so we can see if there's like muscle weakness, because as of right now, like I said, they don't know what's going on, but their best bet is that I have globus pharyngis, which is basically like the feeling of just having food stuck in your throat. Because I also like when I did have that feeling of having food stuck in my throat, because it was taking me like 5 or 6 swallows to get food down, and then if it didn't go down, I would just like panic and like throw it back up. Content warning, sorry. So they were like, oh, maybe you just developed globus pharyngis, which I can also barely say, and that comes from stress, which would make sense because I planned the bachelorette party, and I planned like we're doing like wedding stuff for my friend. Like I'm helping her with some things. And yeah, so they're like, you're probably just incredibly stressed from like, oh, and then work was stressful. So they're assuming that it is a stress response. And if it is indeed a stress response, that means that it will go away. We just have no idea when. So yeah, speech therapy, x-rays, blood panels, all that jazz. It's really not great, but hey, it could always be worse. You know what I mean? So that's the big thing, right? That's the biggest thing that I wanted to talk to y'all about, is just that I am okay. It's just really annoying and unfortunate that this is what's... Oh shit. Sorry, I fucked these up. So now I gotta check the other side. Ah. Oh yeah, I fucked all of these up. But that was the big thing. So I did just have a doctor's appointment today with a new general practitioner. They are non-binary. They're plus size. They're cool as fuck. Very excited. Like, I love them. Which is like, I don't know a lot of people that are like, oh yeah, I absolutely, like, I love my doctor. I love my doctor. No, but I really, like, I am, oh, I gotta sell some stuff. I really do enjoy my doctor. Here we go. All right. But yeah, I'm just very excited, I guess. Whoops. I don't need the lawnmower. No. Oh, hold on. Okay, I see what they're trying to do here. So yeah, that was great. I had a very great appointment. I don't think those are even, but it's fine. I don't know if I care if they're even or not. You know what I mean? And then we'll do. I do. I care a lot. But we're just not gonna. Yeah, we're just gonna leave it alone. Let me check. Hold on. I missed. Just glad to hear you're safe and hope you can get some productive results with the S and LT. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. So sorry to hear it. I hope things progress positively from here. I hope so as oh my gosh. Wow, 20 months. Wow. Thank you so much for the resub. I appreciate you.
Brenda just resubscribed for 20 months. Twintree.
Alright, hold on. Let me drink some water. Thank you so much for the resub. I appreciate you very much. This is close to my heart because it's what I spent like 10 years of my life wanting to do. GP, more like goated person. I had a doctor doing a post-surgery checkup on my knee, poke my quads, and go, good God. So she's good in my book. Fuck yeah. You'll need my $3.59 for the hospital bill. I know it. I appreciate. I love you. There we go. That's easier to say. I love you. Thank you. Excuse me. Burp. Ooh, cute little open sign. Where can I put you? That feels weird. Like, I would have wanted to put that, like, on the window, but I suppose it's not up to me. Alright, so it's done here. Boom. Boom. Oh. Never mind. Y'all get nothing. Whoop. There we go. Yeah, so that's the main thing. Doctor's appointment today went great. I will eventually be ooh, I don't think that counted. It definitely didn't count. Okay. Did that not count either? Hello? Or did I need 4? Okay. I just needed 4. Yeah, Doctor is great. The other thing that I did also want to talk about, where the fuck? Oh, I see. Okay. It needs to be over here. The one other thing that I did want to mention, hold on, let me look at my list. Ah, yes. So for those of you that may or may not remember, I, like, in one of these streams had said that I really wanted to that I really wanted to hold on, let me figure out how to do this. Maybe something like this. We'll see. But I had said something along the lines of, like, that I really wanted to play Titans of the Tide on my own, because I didn't think that I was enjoying it and didn't want to stream that. And lo and be fucking hold, I was correct. I finished Titans of the Tide. There? Oh, so you have to come back just a little bit. But yeah, I did finish Titans of the Tide yesterday, or like last night. And I did not like it, like, at all. Which is kind of sort of unfortunate. I will say that it is the weakest of the 3 games of, like, Battle for Bikini Bottom, excuse me, the Cosmic Shake and Titans of the Tide. I thought it was just really not good. And I hate to say that, right? Like, it truly does upset me to say that. Nope, I've decided I do not like this. So what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna make a line of counters. Yeah, I think it was definitely the weakest link. It was one of those games where it had only like 5 levels. And each level was like super packed with stuff. So it was very similar to the Cosmic Shake in that regard, where there we go, where there was like just a few different levels, and then all of the levels were, all right, I just gotta stay on this line. I could put them at the corners, but eh. Matter of fact, actually, I should put them at the corners. But yeah, it was very similar to the Cosmic Shake, the second one, in that regard, where it's right. Where can I put you? Oh, you're only gonna let me put you like right there. Whatever. Where there was only 5 levels or 6 levels in the second one, I believe. Something to that effect. And it wasn't like, I think the second one was fun. I think it was really fun for what it was. The first one, or sorry, the third one, Titans of the Tide, was just not, I don't think it lived up to expectation, to be honest. Where the fuck am I supposed to put these? I don't know where they want me to put those, but that's where they'll be. Oh. 1, 2, 3, 4. Just kidding. I'm trying to think. So the Cosmic Shake had, I don't know if Bikini Bottom should count as a level because it was kind of like the hub world. But if you do count it as a level, it had 6. Which I would not count as a level, but you know, to each their own. I think that I had some more goofs and gaffs. Like, I laughed a lot more with Battle for Bikini Bottom and with the Cosmic Shake than I did with Titans of the Tide. I think Titans of the Tide was interesting purely because I just need 4 more. All right. Actually, can just grab that and do that. I think Titans of the Tide was interesting because it had like, Plankton was not an antagonist at all, actually. Like, he was helping the cause and also trying to get things back to normal, and you were working together with him. Like, he was still an asshole, but he's like the lovable asshole in a way that only Plankton could be. The real, like, villains were Neptune and the Flying Dutchman. And I thought that was interesting because it's so easy to it's so easy to make Plankton the bad guy. And I know that, like, I don't know what the fuck I'm supposed to do with these. This is like nothing. I know that the Cosmic Shake didn't do that either because they had Madame Cassandra. And Madame Cassandra did come back for a what is the word I'm thinking of? She came back for a cameo for a little bit. You like rescue her from jail in Neptune's castle, or Neptune's palace rather. So I thought that was interesting. But I didn't laugh. I didn't have as much fun. I think. I do think the mechanics of the game were good though. Some of the mechanics of the game were really fun. But I feel the ending was kind of a wet fart, which I won't spoil for those of you that do end up wanting to play it. But yeah, all of it was just kind of like, it was just kind of lost on me, which is unfortunate because I was really like, I really wanted to like the Cosmic Shake, or not the Cosmic Shake, sorry. I did really, really want to like Titans of the Tide. It just wasn't fun for me. It just, in my opinion, wasn't fun. So, do with that information what you will. I don't know. There might be more as I sit here and think about it, but yeah, I just didn't have a lot of fun. And I think you would have been able to tell had I actually streamed it. So I'm kind of, oh, I'm assuming that's supposed to be Shaggy. Oh, and then that's Scooby. So yes, yeah. But I think you would have been able to tell had I not, or had I actually streamed all the way through. So I am very glad that I did make the choice. That's not much better. To play it on my own. Some of the game, like some of the choices.
What the fuck is this?
That could be for so many things. That could be my response to Titans of the Tide, to the ending. That could be your response to my voice. That could be your response to the shit on the walls. Like, I have so many questions and not enough answers. All of this being said, though, I am probably not going to stream as long. Oh,
Good girl.
my good God. Oh, thank you. Yeah, but I probably won't stream for as long, and I probably won't stream as consistently until... I didn't know he'd sound so horny. That can't be right, because he sounds horny with every line he says to his female horses. It's crazy. It's crazy. Every single one sounds like...
Good girl.
Like... Every single one. Without fail. God, I love Roger Clark so much. So much. Oh, God damn it. Tom Marino's card is here again. If I didn't already want to be a horse girl, Arthur Morgan would be right there. Honestly and truly, like... And y'all already know this because you've seen the absolute disgusting there were a rejected set of takes where he sounds extremely horny. This is true. This is true.
Good girl.
Which is crazy because I'm like, you sound ready to go, and I'm like ready to let you. Pause game and play them. All right, hold on. Arthur Morgan rejected horse lines. What the fuck do I look? do I look up for that?
1 hour later.
I just started. I don't know if they have his lines or like the way that they sounded, but they do have him talking about it. Hold on. And then let me do this.
He says, Raj, we gotta do those horse lines again. I was like, why? And he said, well, it's a little too intimate. You know, it sounds like you're not talking to a horse. And I was like, what do you mean? And he played it back, and I was like, you're all right, girl. Easy, girl. And I was like, yeah, you're right. We should do those again, man.
The thing is, oh my god, I love him so much. Like, he is so handsome. Like, in real life, like, he is so handsome. I hate it. I hate it. I hate it so much. Fuck, JJ, your birthday already happened, didn't it? It didn't. My birthday's in August. Thank you for the posture check. August. Yes, August 19th, which is where the 819 in my name comes from. I wonder if Roger Clark still does cameos. I have to, like, I can't tell you the things that I would do with that cameo. To be completely honest. To be so completely honest. If I got a cameo from Roger Clark at all, saying anything to me at all, I would immediately make me a or make it a redeem on stream. Like, if it was like Roger Clark specifically telling me that I'm a good girl and not just like, yeah, I would make that the new redeem. If he said I can't even say my name. If he said JJ, oh my god, JJ, oh my god, I can't. That actually hurts. That actually hurts. I can't say my name anymore, so he has to. Yeah, you're right. You're so right. I need a button that anytime I want to refer to myself in third person, I just click the button. And he'll do it for me. Oh my god, every time you need to say your name, you can push the Roger Clark JJ button. Oh my god. It actually makes me want to die inside. That's insane. And it's crazy to me that, like, when I was talking to the people at the hospital, and I was trying to say, like, hey, you know, I've been struggling to, like, just say things, and, like, I have a lisp and blah blah blah. They were asking me to say words, and they're like, I can't hear it. And I'm like, how the fuck can you not hear it? Like, I don't know. To me, it's so apparent. I guess that makes sense because it's my fucking voice. Of course, it's, like, gonna be apparent, but oh god, it hurts something fierce, actually. And I feel like it gets worse the more I talk. Because I feel like I said my name earlier in the stream and was fine. So I think that maybe the list gets worse the more I talk. Also, I need y'all to know, when I went to my doctor's appointment, they weighed me. And my lisp sounds like I had an allergic reaction to something, like swollen tongue. Yeah, except it just comes on. Like, it's not, I wish it was an allergic reaction. It's literally just my body forgetting how to speak, which is definitely why I'm so surprised when they were like, yeah, there are no signs of like stroke or anything. I was like, are you sure? Because like, I don't know, dude. There's too much going. Oh, that's a broken bottle. I thought it was a key. I was like, there's way too much going on for this to just be like, whatever they call it, dysphagia, or I can't even say that. I think it definitely gets worse the more that I speak, which is why I was like, I don't think I'll be streaming a lot until we kind of figure out what the fuck is going on, and I won't be streaming too late today, or too long, I should even say, because this is kind of embarrassing. Scoobert Doobert. Hi, Rogue. Oh, God. What is wrong with me? Hi, Spike. I've never called you Rogue in my life. I hope you're doing well. Alright, I mean, this is a relatively small place as well, so I don't think this is going to take super long. At least I hope it doesn't. Oh, there's a shit ton of trash in here. Okay. Let's find all of that trash first. Let's see. Oops. And you're doing good? Alright, awesome. Good to hear. How the fuck? How do I, oh, I'm just dumb. Okay. No surprise there. Where? Alright, well, we'll find that in a second. Yeah. Alright, hold on. We should probably sell some shit first. Oh, that was it. You went to Atlantic City, crossed into a parallel world where it's the same, but you have a lisp, and you call them Rogue instead of Spike. Listen, how do I get back to this dimension? That was nasty.
Dimension. Guys, how do I get back to this dimension?
Oh, no. Oh, that's horrendous. That's fucking horrendous. Ew, I have to upload this. Fuck. Okay. Let's do, 1, 2. Oven. 1, 2. Oven. Whoops. Yeah, somebody help me get back to this dimension, please. Cause this Lisp thing sucks. And they said it'll go away. So we're just going to have to believe them. Oven. 1. Oh. Fridge? Nope. Sink. Sink. Oh shit, I need 3 fridges. Okay. Let's do this. Let's do that. Let's do that, and then we'll move this one over. Yeah. I've worked in a kitchen, so you would think that I know how to set up a good kitchen, and let me tell you, I sure fucking don't. All right. There we go. This feels... Well, I don't know. I suppose it doesn't really matter. We'll put one there, and then we'll put one there. And we'll put one there, and there. Where the fuck am I supposed to put dishwashers? There, and there, I guess. Kitchen containers. Filled with all of your, sunflower seeds, I think. We're just gonna go with it. But yeah, it's just, it's been a not too fun Oh yeah, let's do that. It's been a not too fun week. And like y'all know that my job is talking to people. So I literally, and like this, for me, this is, I know it's like, there's no reason for it to be embarrassing because it's literally like I'm having a fucking health episode. You know what I mean? But it is one of those things that like, it is embarrassing because I know what I'm supposed to sound like and I don't sound like that right now. So the fucking, terrible need that I have to explain why I sound like this to people, it's real bad. It's real bad. But I refuse, so, or at least I'm trying to. We'll do that. Whoops. There's a big kettle. Holy shit. So we'll do that, and then we'll do that. A mop bucket. I feel like shouldn't really go out here, but that's, I suppose, none of my business. And thank God for putting fans in this fucking kitchen. That's actually a fantastic idea. Because there's never any airflow in a kitchen. There. Alright, is that everything? Oh, shit. Where? Oh no, I don't see this stain. And then I don't know. Oh, son of a bitch. All right. Should I have checked before I did this? Yes. Am I going to fix it? No. I surely amn't. I might have to, actually. Fuck. See, this happens to me a lot, where I'll get, like, I guess, excited? And then I'll, like, blow my load too soon. You know what I mean? I'm gonna have to move those fridges. I just know it. She's just like me, for real, for real. Oh, you know me. Relatable streamer. You know, besides the moya moya and the random lisps and, you know, having strokes and whatnot. But, you know me. Relatable streamer. Relatable streamer, JJ. It sounds so nasty. I hate it. I hate it. Oh my god. God damn it. Relatable streamer gets too excited and blows her load. Exactly. Exactly. I don't know if that covered, but to be honest, we'll see. That definitely didn't work. Neither did that. Okay. Seriously though, in terms of like actual gets too excited and blows her load, people who edge are like the, I can't even say that, but people who edge are insane to me. Because how? Like, I'm not that patient. And I don't care about the payoff. People are like, oh, but the payoff is worth it. No, it's not. To make myself wait? Hell no. Hello? Why? Because I can't say edge. JJ, hi. I think Tom Petty said, waiting is the hardest part. I couldn't have said it better, my friend. Let's edge. I can't. I literally can't. I'll get like fucking annoyed. I'll be like, I'm not doing this shit, and then I'll just blow my load. Where it's probably behind one of these. Yep. Tom Petty didn't say that. He was busy being a quarterback. Bing, 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 bing. Wow, did that actually work? Fuck yeah, it did. Okay. Oh. Wait, no. So, what am I missing? There. Oh, that one. JJ, that's the point. Yeah, but I'm saying, like, there are people who will edge themselves. And, like, that's what I don't understand. Like, I can't do that. I can't even, like, I understand doing that with a partner, you know what I mean? But to, like, why would I purposefully make myself, like, annoyed? You know what I mean? Like, just, like, make it make sense. Alright, so, what the fuck? I already took those apart. Right? I already moved those. What am I missing? This is... Oh. Oops. Where would I... Like, where? Like, did I not just move everything? So on the edging to overstim spectrum, you're closer to the other side. I'm like smack dab in the middle. Don't you dare overstim me, but also don't edge me. Like like if you dare to do either, like get the fuck out. You know what I mean? Like I'm a bottom, but I may be a bottom, but like I come. What the Y'all, don't listen to me. Please. Please don't listen to me because I don't know what the fuck I'm saying. What does that even mean? I don't know what I mean. Please don't listen to me. Oh my god. Oh, Lord. I'm just struggling, you know? Like, what? Where is it? Like, Listen, I said what I felt, no rewrites. What song is that from? Oh, no, it's a Childish Gambino song. I remember. Chat, like, literally, what the fuck? Alright. I'm just gonna move all of these over. We're gonna look at it. Oh, wait. Nope. I know what it is. I know what it is, and I'm a dummy. I think. Nope, just kidding. I have no idea. You know what? We're going to pretend that we don't see these things. You know what I mean? Because I have no idea where... Let's see. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness gracious.
Stampede, Gachapin TV and 5 friends have come to visit the farm.
Gachapin? Hi Ash. Hello Raiders, welcome. For those of you that don't know me, my name is Jade. Chat help. Chat help. I'm a cow that burps and plays games on the internet. I have developed a lisp due to some medical issues. So I can't say my own screen name anymore. But hi, welcome. I hope everyone's having a fantastic day. Happy Friday and or Saturday. Yeah, I'm just gonna do this level, I think, of House Flipper, mainly because my list is getting worse. But also I can't find the 2 fucking things that it says that I need to find. I don't know. So we're just gonna pray. That sounds good to me. All right. Excellent. Nothing to do in here. I hate that it's gonna... Ugh. Thank you. Yeah, no, that's how it feels currently. What? Because, like, I did move all of this stuff, and there was nothing nowhere. And this keeps faking me out over here. Let me step back and make sure I can see all of it. Yeah, we're just gonna pretend. We're just gonna pretend. Alrighty. Let's see. What do we need to get rid of? Let's see. Let's get rid of those. Bop, bop, bop. Okay. And then garbage. Let's see. Ash, how was your... Ash, How was your stream? Flicky called me into his office and was like, look at this stream. And we were cracking up because of the like the title cards that you were doing to speak were really fucking funny. For those of you that didn't have the absolute pleasure of hopping into Gachapins into Gachapon's stream, they were playing Balatro, but they weren't talking, so it was in black and white, like a silent film, and it had like the little like old film filter over it, and they had a little mustache on their VTuber. And anytime they wanted to say something, they turned it into like a title card with speech. It was so funny. It was just so good. It was a fucking good bit. It was a damn good bit. Hi, I'm back. Oh my gosh. Hi. Hello. Welcome back. What am I missing? Am I just bad? Am I just dumb and bad? Like, I feel like like what? Oh, there goes one. Where is the other one? Also, I completely missed all of your announcements, but given the stream alert, I hope you're doing better. Basically, I had a great time in Atlantic City. I am under suspicion for having a stroke, Moya Moya related stroke, because I suddenly developed a lisp and have trouble swallowing and stuff and things. And my doctor's non-binary and they're amazing. And I hated Titans of the Tide because I actually played and finished it last night and just did not have a fun time. And I'm glad that I didn't stream it because I would not have wanted y'all to see me not have a good time playing that game. I definitely think it is the worst of the three SpongeBob games that are tied into Battle of Bikini Bottom. Of course, I think Battle for Bikini Bottom is always going to be the best. It's just a masterpiece, to be honest. The Cosmic Shake. I'm so sorry. The Cosmic Shake is fun. I think it was a really fun and like novel-ish idea for a like, oh, there it is, you bitch. We got it, chat. Fun and novel-ish idea for a reboot or like a spiritual successor to Battle for Bikini Bottom. And Titans of the Tide, there was just no laughter. There was no levity that was had during the playing of said game. Ooh. Oh, it's on the ew. No, we're not gonna do wood paneling. There we go. But those were basically my announcements. So you didn't miss much, just a dramatic retelling of some shit. Oh god, I'm not going to be able to say your name. I am absolutely not going to be able to say your name. Thank you for your daily moo though. It's so good to hear from you. Why not? Because I have a lisp, Wolfstorm. Because I have a very... Wolfstorm, thank you for your daily mood. It's so good to hear from you. What did I miss? I'm under suspicion for stroke. Moya related stroke. Because I went to Atlantic City, and then sorry if that didn't click that it was a continuous thing. Oh, no worries. Yeah, it is most certainly a continuous thing. The doctors don't know what's happening. The good thing is that they personally did not see anything that would look like a stroke or an aneurysm or anything like that. However, I do not believe them because they're like, you don't just like develop a lisp overnight. You know what I mean? So I'm like very hesitant to be like, oh, the doctors know exactly what they're talking about. Like, it might not be in the fucking yeah, I understand the skepticism. Yeah, I mean, can you blame me? It's like I woke up one day and was completely fine, and then ended the night with a lisp, and then like couldn't really eat. And they're like, you're fine. You definitely didn't have a stroke. And it's like, okay, so what did I have? Because this shit ain't it. I can't even say my own Twitch name. Kenji. Kenji. I'm so sorry. Thank you for your daily moo. It is so good to hear from you, and I'm glad to see you. JJ was attacked by an overgrown pollinator. Listen. Why does this one look so... There we go. We're trying our best. Basically, we are trying our best. Overgrown pollinator. Oh God. Oh God. Ugh. I thought it was gonna be like more hot. I need to seek I can't even say. I need to seek God. There we go. I can't say his son's name, but I can seek the Father. Hey, me. Hope you feel better. Get loved, nerd. Thank you. Thank you. You can say it. I believe in you. You shouldn't. You absolutely shouldn't. But hey, I appreciate... I love the belief. Because I can't say the app word. Wait, hold on. Let's put the door first. And then I'll know where to put everything else. Where the fuck am I gonna put... Sure, we'll put you there. And we'll put you... Yeah? And... Yeah. When I was young, I think I assumed Atlantic City was a fictional city like Gotham City or Liberty City. The name just sounded fake. Yeah, no, that's fair. It's just like in the state in which I am from. In the state that I'm from, it is very which state is that again? It's the state between Pennsylvania and New York, and is pressed up against the Atlantic Ocean. But Don't go down to Delaware because that's too far. Where is... So this is a room that I can't finish because I can't find the whatever. What else am I missing? I feel like I definitely should not have 3 rooms left. Pittsburgh? Pittsburgh is not a state. It's not a state, my precious love bug. Oh, I need to do the bathroom. That's what it is. That's what it is. Because that's the kitchen. Yeah. Fuck. That's okay. That's okay. Please don't tell me that place is real. The Sopranos makes it look really liminal and scary. It is definitely a real place. It is an entire state, and it's where both Flicky and I are from. Also, Z, thank you so much for the $5 to the Moya Moya Foundation. Because it turns out your girl needs it. Your girl really needs it. New Jersey. Ugh. Sorry, I'll leave now. Born in New Jersey. Welcome. Where in that state are you from? we always love to see another Jerseyan. Oh, so I can say that fine, but I can't say anyway. Just makes too much sense. A clue. Let me out of here. Let me out. I refuse to take the door. Jersey's like 80 miles. God damn it. Jersey is like 80 miles big. What you mean, what part? New Jersey is a dense ass state. There are a lot of cities. What? Hold on. I'm trying to understand what I just read. Hold on.
Singeese just resubscribed for 13
Hold on,
months.
yeah.
When I get my paycheck, I get me a nice toiki. And then I eat da toiki until my tummy hurts. Then I throw da bones at James.
Okay. Oh, Brick Township. Hell yeah. Flicky is from Manasquan, so not too far. And my best friend is from Point Pleasant, so small world. Hello. Welcome. Also, thank you, Z, for the 13-month resub. I appreciate you very greatly. There are some fancy looking clothes in it, but this luminous green goo is all over them. Yuck. What? How the fuck? How the fuck did we get a fucking a fucking hype train at the end of the street? Oh my god, thank you. Thank you. Man, fuck that one room though that I couldn't finish. Let me drink some water. Oh my goodness. Sorry, I was dancing.
Wolfstorm02 cheered X100. I just wanted to be on the train.
Thank you. I appreciate. Oh, Me and Scoob visited that diner again. We had our reasons. And wow, it's spotless, like it never happened. How did you like the barbecue? Yummy. Oh, you meant like in terms of your work? It's perfect, man. I didn't. I actually meant the fucking I meant the thing. Jesus, I haven't thought of that song in a decade. Zonks a scob. Tell me, ain't from shooting star, without a pin sky. That's the one song I think of. Did you miss me while you were looking for yourself out there? Greetings, Miss Flipper. Some of the clues led us to the Reed's family mansion, which turned out to be enormous. The perfect place to set a trap. Unfortunately, Fred expected the ghost to go through the front door, but jinkies, it emerged out of... Oh my god. Jinkies, it emerged out of thin air, or, as we later found out of a clever secret passage. But since Shaggy and Scooby took their roles as seriously, they lured the ghost towards the main hall, and boom, the floor broke under them and trapped the pursuer in the debris. And as we took off their mask, you've probably already guessed who it was pretending to be the ghost. And if not, then I'm sure you'll figure it out once you see the crime scene. This house should be a real challenge, even for a seasoned flipper such as you. Let's stay in touch, Velma. You ever think any of the gang got freaky with the ghost? Definitely Daphne. Definitely Daphne. I've seen my fair share of Daphne and ghost / monster porn. It's definitely Daphne. And then Velma is a close second. Because look at her. I started this one. I've seen none of that. Then you're looking in the wrong places, my friend. I started this one, and for some reason, this isn't a Scooby-Doo level. This is actually, you just gotta look in the deep, dark recesses of Reddit, which is a terrible place to send you. But yeah, I started this one, and I lost my inspiration halfway through. Look, it's not much better than FA. That's, I guess, true. I wouldn't know. I literally only go to FA when I want to oh, I might need to redo all of these windows now that I think of it. Yeah, I do. Oops. Let's fucking go! Alright, never mind. Stream's over. Stream is over, chat. And so is the hype train. That was actually perfect. I could not have... Yeah, no, I have nothing. Stream's over. Let's find someone to raid. Oh, Lord. Let's see who's around. Let's see who's around. Wow. It's only... There are not a lot of people streaming at all. Or I shouldn't even say not a lot of people. It's people that have like hundreds or thousands of followers. So it's Platypus has 488. Jeremy from Achievement Hunter has 585. Good fucking god, another one just started. Matt from Achievement Hunter has 615. Nags has 631. Games Done Quick has 638, which I might send you there because they're doing Kirby Superstar. Oh god. Julian, Jenna Marbles' husband, has 1300. Chibi Doki has 2400. Raynor Vez has 2800. Doug has 3800. And fucking Sea Dog just went live. I don't know what the fuck he's doing, but he's gonna have a lot of people too. So I'm gonna send you the Games Done Quick, I guess. Everybody, thank you so much for watching. I appreciate you very, very greatly. You sweet things. God, even the intro is like very, you know what I mean? I appreciate the bits, the resubs, the donation to the Moi Moi Foundation. I appreciate, I am thankful for all of it. There we go. I'm very thankful. I hope everybody has a great weekend on purpose. I'll be back maybe on Sunday. This has definitely like made me realize how anxious and how like self-conscious I am about this sudden speech impediment. So I'll figure out whether or not I want to stream on Sunday or whether we're pushing the Terraria thing back. But I am thankful for all of you for your patience and time and love and support because it means a lot. I hope you all have a fantastic Friday and or Saturday, a great rest of your weekend. I'll see you all again soon. Bye-bye.